Hey, awesome Canaway family. I thought I would just do a very quick business training. I've got this beautiful guide called the Getting Started. You can order these in your back office, or you can simply just go to business. You can go to business training, and then training videos is going to be a great place to watch video number 1, which will really overview all of these 10 steps that are going to be in the Getting Started guide. Under business and under training, you'll also see the Getting Started guide. Go ahead and print that out. I just happen to have a little copy of it that I ordered online, but you absolutely can just print it and use it that way. So we are just going to briefly go through this for those of you that are brand new. Welcome to Canaway. Thank the person that invited you on this awesome journey. They obviously are excited about the end of the prohibition of cannabis. They're excited about the amazing health benefits that comes along with CBD and hemp and all of the amazing products that Canaway has. And we're excited that you're on our team. So really, I love this because this is a truth about network marketing, especially about Canaway. Success in network marketing and in Canaway does not occur by chance. There's no luck or guesswork. There's a proven and predictable pattern of a success in activities. And every one of you that's watching this right now has the natural ability to succeed by refining these abilities into skills. And obviously, the more you do something, the easier it becomes, right? You're going to become very effective in the correct business training building practices by reviewing this workbook and reviewing that video in the back office. Like I said, it's video number 1 in our back office under business and under training. So we're going to go through the stairway to success. It's very simple. I love this. You've watched your first look. Hopefully you guys have. And now it's time to take the next steps in Canaway. So enroll in Canaway and determine your why. This is a big deal. If your why makes you cry, you'll probably rock this thing. And here's what I've realized about my why. It's evolved over the years. Sometimes it was as simple as, hey, I want to get started because I love the health benefits that are going to come along with these products. And when I saw them working so well for myself and my family, I just felt compelled to share that with others because I looked around and there were so many people hurting. So maybe your why right now is just you want to feel better. You have something that you are currently battling that you're trying to work through. Or maybe your why is that you'd love to make an extra $5,000 a month. And you don't want to necessarily get another job. You don't want to go back to school. You heard about network marketing, and the funnest and the best business to be in network marketing right now is definitely Canaway. You know, Randy Schrader says it best. He says, a lot of people, when you mention the other companies, they don't necessarily want to be doing those companies. Like if you say, hey, have you heard of this company, Mary Kay, or you know, or Arbonne, or there's all these makeup companies out there. No one really wants to hear about those anymore. If you're talking about weight loss companies, there's so many of those out there with different types of weight loss products. You know, people have been in network marketing for years. Some companies have hundreds of products, but they have a bad reputation. They have a bad rap, or maybe they're just old and they're not interesting. As with us, we are leading the charge with the end of the prohibition of cannabis in our country and worldwide. That is very exciting. If you tell somebody, have you heard of the health benefits of CBD or cannabis, they want to hear more. It's incredible to me, you know. Have you heard of the green rush? What's the green rush? It's like the gold rush, only it's green because of the cannabis. And just really educating the ignorance that has really been prevalent in our country for over 70 years. So, like I said, enroll in Canaway and determine your why. And when you do that, it's very important that you place your appropriate initial order with Canaway. Definitely, you know, when Randy got us started, he said, number 1, what are your goals with this business? What do you see yourself doing? Well, I knew that I wanted to share this with the world. I didn't want to share this just with a couple people. I wanted to tell everybody about it because no one knew about it. And I didn't know about it. And I had been in health for over 20 years and I didn't know about it. So I thought, my goodness, if I don't know about it and that's all I study, no one knows about this. And that is the truth. Everybody wants to know about the health benefits associated with CBD and all of these amazing Canaway hemp products. So place an appropriate order. For us, it was like, what do you want to do? Well, we wanted to take it to the moon. So for us, the total product experience kit, the largest kit, was the appropriate order for us. Another thing you want to ask yourself, where are you financially? Financially, maybe it wasn't the easiest thing for us to do at the time, but it was the right thing for us to do. And we understood the appropriateness of investing in your business. When you launch a business, it's your startup cost. And just think of it like a franchise. If you'd be opening a franchise, a lot of franchises are $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $80,000. And there's obviously a build out, and there's employees, and it costs people millions of dollars to open these franchises. And so for us, $1,700 was a great investment into our financial future. And for that, we got all of the amazing Canaway products that are in the Total Product Experience Kit. Again, where do you see yourself going with this? What are your goals with it? And where are you at financially? I mean, those are two very important questions when getting started. And then number three is, what do you want to duplicate? What do you want to multiply? Because people will do many times what you do. So if you encourage them to do what you've done, if you say to them, well, just get in with the cheapest kit, well, that's what they're doing. If you'd say, you know what, it was appropriate for me to get in with the Total Project Experience Kit, and explain to them why, they might expand their mind to be doing that. So start big, I always say, because people will let you know. I mean, if you start at the smallest one, you have no place to go. If you start at the largest one, hey, you might land somewhere with a junior executive kit or somewhere in that middle. And I tell you this, nobody that has got in with those larger kits is complaining about it. They're all so grateful because now they have access to all of those incredible products to share with others. So step 3 is complete your SmartShip enrollment. SmartShip is foundational for your business. Number one, SmartShip is amazing because people are going to run out of these products and they want more of it. So I've had several people call me, say, Renita, you know, I was sleeping so amazing on the PM and now I'm out. Do you have any I can buy? And I can't sell from a storefront in my city in North Dakota, so no, I don't have any to buy. So the only way they can retrieve those products is actually to get them from their website. And so SmartShip is a very amazing, it's just really an easy way to set somebody up because people are busy and they forget. And there's one last thing they have to remember. If their SmartShip is just going to automatically be delivered every 30 days, make sure if you're building a business, you're on 110 BV SmartShip. 110 BV is what you want to be on, because then you qualify for the Fast Track 3000, Fast Track 9000, and all the rank advancement bonuses when you are in 110 BV volume a month, okay? Step 4, review all Canaway resources in your back office. This is very important. Step 4, Randy likes to call that chase every rabbit down every hole. And what that means is when you go in your back office and you click on business, you are going to see amazing resources, especially under business training in the videos. One video is 8 minutes, one video is 1 minute, one video is 60 minutes. Just depends on what you want to invest. I say watch a video a day, and that will really help to keep fear away, right? Because sometimes when you start something new, it might be a little scary. You might have people that are questioning what you're doing. So a video is just going to help you to really understand what it is that you have your hands on. And also in the back office, I love the marketing and printable marketing. You can print this document off in our back office. You can print off the amazing flip chart. I use that at every one of my parties, the flip chart with no words. It's under printable marketing. I just hook my HDMI cable up to the back of my computer and I go for it. But all of those resources, again, you cannot do anything wrong. Get in your back office, click on business, click on marketing. If you're sharing your website with others, if you're signing people up as brand ambassadors or as preferred customers, make sure that, like I said, you're in 110 BV auto ship or smart ship. And then also make sure that you know where your website is. When you log into your back office, if you click on marketing, and after you click on marketing, click on my websites. Those are your websites. You can simply put the cursor over top that with your computer, copy and paste it. You can hold a Control-C is copy, Control-V for victory is paste. You can copy and paste that in an email, Messenger, on Facebook. If you're using your iPhone, you just simply hold your finger over that website. Make sure it's copied the entire website. Tap it, it'll say copy, hold on to it. Now it's in the virtual cloud. Take it out. You can email it, text it, do whatever you want by just tapping your phone. It'll say paste. You can paste it. If you don't know how to do it, ask a 13-year-old. They'll teach you. They're amazing at it, right? So step 4, again, that business resource for signing up people, whether it's customers or brand ambassadors, is in your back office under marketing and under my websites. And those are the websites that you're going to want to send out to people that you're enrolling in your business. Build belief. I just think number 5 is the most precious and powerful of them all, because when you have enough belief, you will share this with everyone you know and those that you don't know, because building belief about the product quality, what we have with the Canaway, with Dr. Stuart Titus, with Randy Schrader, with all of the amazing quantity and quality and purity that Canaway brings to the marketplace of CBD. It's just a powerful place to be. It's actually the best place to be, the most remarkable place to be in the entire CBD culture right now. I mean, there's a lot of people that are getting on the wagon. We have created the wagon. Dr. Stuart Titus has created the wagon. So building belief is a big deal. You know, I always ask people, do you believe in yourself? Sometimes belief in yourself is the hardest. So when you first start your business, share it with people that you know are going to say yes to you. Don't go out and share it with the hardest person you know. Share it with people who love you and care about you, because you want to build your belief in yourself and what you're doing here. But you can have all the amazing resources and documents, and go like the Facebook page, Canaway. Go like the Facebook page, echoconnection.org. echoconnection.org is, I send that out about 20 times a day. I'm not kidding. echoconnection.org. People can look at Echo Connection, and up in the upper right hand corner where there's a looking glass, they can put in anything like cancer, osteoporosis, depression. What's the difference between marijuana and CBD? You can put anything in that little looking glass at that Echo Connection website, and it will totally take you to the articles, the scientific documents to prove your point. So that's awesome. Also in the back office, the evolution of network marketing video under training and training videos is a powerful, powerful video. Please watch it. It will increase your belief in the industry of network marketing. All right. Obviously, Canaway the company, Canaway the product. Make sure you get registered for the next Canaway convention. Those are powerful events where you not only get to see and meet the leadership, you get to see the brand new products being launched. You get to meet the Echo Connection families, which are incredible, incredible testimonies of our CBD product line. I mean, just incredible, you guys. So there's always weekly webcasts every Wednesday night that they do, that you're absolutely welcome to hop onto. You'll be getting emails on that, and that's also at the Canaway Facebook page. You can get more information on that. So these are just things that you want to do about building your belief in the product, belief in the company, belief in yourself, and of course, belief in network marketing. Step 6, create your initial candidate list. Your candidate list it's a crucial step. Some people say I have it in my head. I'm like, put it on paper. It even says in the Bible in Habakkuk, how do you say it? Habakkuk. It says, write it on plain tablets so that your goals will be established, right? So you guys write it down. Write those names down. My list is ever growing. I talk to somebody new. I try to talk to 2 to 3 new people a day. My list is just ever present. It's always growing. Everywhere I go, the people I talk to and interact with, I think to myself, you know what? How could the products or the opportunity, the Canaway financial opportunity, help this person I'm talking to right now? You know, and it's amazing when you start asking that to yourself, like, how could I help this person feel better, you know, or possibly earn additional income to help their family, or maybe it's both. A lot of people, it's a combination of both. You know, you look at health and you look at money. It's 2 crises that we have in our country, and we really have a solution for both. So step 7 is learn how to invite. If you have not listened to the Mastering the Art of the Invitation, make sure you do that within the next few days. Put it on your to-do business training list for yourself, because when you learn how to invite somebody, whether it's to a home party, an online party, a home business review, whatever you choose to call it, I tell you what, it's powerful just having a little bit of an idea of what you're going to say, almost a script. I always say it doesn't have to be exactly the same as a script, because this is your business and it's your personality. All a script and all that idea of what to say and the wording of how to go about it does, all of that really does is it just helps to give you some certainty and some belief and conviction. And so the bottom line is learn how to invite. We're almost done here. Step 8, learn how to effectively present that home business review. Now, I'm going to just tell you how I do it. You can do it how you choose to do it. I love to get in front of my crew, and whether this is online, this might be on social media, it might be on a Zoom meeting. I highly recommend Zoom meetings. It might be in person, it might be at someone's house. The first thing I do is I tell them who I am and why I got started with Canaway. I went back to number 1, right? Why I got started with Canaway. And be honest, be vulnerable with people. They love that authenticity. The second thing I do with my parties or my home business reviews is I simply press play. I go to my website, canaway.com /your ID number. you can just go to CanadaWay.com, and there is a large 18-minute video right dead in the middle of the screen. You'll see it because Dr. Stuart Titus is standing in the middle of it. It's got a large play sign. When you hit that play button, it's 18 minutes of goodness. 18 minutes of explaining what your endocannabinoid system is. 18 minutes of explaining what CanadaWay is. 18 minutes of explaining hemp and why you and why now. I mean, just let the tool do the talking. Okay, so that is my, the first thing I do after I introduce myself, I press play on that video. The second thing I do is I pull up that flip chart that is under marketing and under printable marketing in my back office. It's called Flip Chart Without Words. And when I pull that up, I simply flip through that chart right on my computer, on my phone, on my whatever device you're using. And many times I have it hooked with an HDMI cable to the back of my television. And again, you might want to have a 14-year-old help you with that because they're very tech savvy. Heck, my 11 and 9-year-old are tech savvy, right? So the first thing I do is tell my story a little bit, why I'm doing it. Number 2 is press that 18-minute video, let the tool do the talking. Number 3 is pull up that flip chart and flip through it to the best of my ability. If you don't understand a page, just flip to the next page. And the fourth thing I do at all of my parties is I go to echoconnection.org, and I have everybody do that on their device. If they have a cell phone in their hand, which most people do, I go to echoconnection.org and I have them pull up whatever it is that is ailing them. Because we don't want to claim that it's going to treat, cure, prevent all diseases. But what we can show you is an amazing resource and tool. The largest resource I found online with 1,200 different medical documents and medical literature papers that are talking about CBD and various ailments. So why not, again, let the tool do the talking, okay? And I tell people, you know what? There's amazing science done on whatever their condition is and CBD. But why don't you go ahead and take a look for yourself? And the best thing they can do, I always tell them, is go ahead and get on it yourself, and you can be a product of the product and tell me your testimony. Give me a call in a month after you've been on the products because I know it's going to bless your health in some way, shape, or form, right? More happy, more of the time. I love that. So step 8 is that home business review. That's how I do mine, and I get them started right away. I tell them, this is the green rush. This is moving and shaking. Tomorrow there might be 10, 15, 20 more people in my business. Do you want to be in now or do you want to get in later? There's no better day to get healthy and get that endocannabinoid system nourished than today. Why wait another day when it's been malnourished for 70 years, right? And it's causing a lot of problems in our bodies. They call that endocannabinoid system deficiency syndrome, right? Step 9, learn the process and participate in your own new member orientation. Now, you could buy these little manuals that I've got, or you could simply point your team to where I got the resource in my back office under business, under training, and you'll see it right there. Under training, you can hit the print button, print it out yourself, so you don't need to buy a booklet like I have. You can simply print it or pull it up on your computer. Put the steps into action is the most important thing, you guys. It's time to get out of the thinking mode. The skill to do comes from the doing. This is the business that pays you royally if you are working and sharing. I'm just going to tell you the truth. The people that work the hardest and are the most vocal and bold about what it is that they have their hands on are the ones that are doing the greatest impact. They're impacting the most lives, and they're probably earning the most income. So congratulations, those are the steps. But what I love about this, there's little worksheets in here, a candidate memory jogger, people you pay regularly, people you pay occasionally, professional people. I mean, I just make it a point, people I do business with, if I'm paying them money, I want them involved in my business in some way, shape, or form. I always tell people I can go to a different dry cleaner. I can go to different people in my sphere of influence. I don't need to hang on to the same one for 35 years that I've been paying $100 an hour, and they don't even want to take a look at my business. I love them, but I love my family more. I'll just be honest with you. And so if this is what I'm doing for my income, I encourage you to spread your wings and to be bold and to get out of your comfort zone a little bit and to talk to people that you haven't talked to before. In fact, I tell some people, like my mom, get a different hair cut from a different hairdresser every time you get a haircut, because then you have a different reason to talk about CBD with different people, right? So these are just ways to grow your candidate list, building lists of people that you used to work with and previous jobs you've had, and this candidate list is never ending, I really feel. And so here's a memory jogger. Who do you know? Who are your parents, grandparents, cousins? Who lives next door? Who lives down the block? Who's your old next door neighbor? You know, I bet they had some ailments. Who's your mail carrier? Who's your UPS guy and your FedEx guy? You know, give him a CBD salve. That guy's probably sore from delivering all those packages up and off that truck every day, right? So this is an amazing little tool and workbook, right? So who's invited to the party, the checklist. You know, I love how it says overbooked by 100%. That's really true with a party. Some people say I invited 10. Well, the truth is if you invited 10, you might have 1 or 2 that show up. Invite 100 and maybe you'll have a room with 10 to 15 people in it, right? And there's power in numbers because people get together and they start interacting with each other about their ailments. And I'm just going to tell you, there is power in unity. Everybody wants to feel better and everybody wants to make more money. I don't care who they are. They want to feel better and they do want to earn more financially, especially if they have a giving, loving heart because they want to donate more to their local charities. They want to give more to the church. They want to help their schools out more. So it's an amazing, powerful thing. You know, money is not, good or bad. I feel like money's a tool. It's a tool and put in the right hands of the people that have good hearts. It's going to get a lot of great things done. So this is your list. Schedule your next meeting. I try to do 3 to 5 one-on-ones or home business reviews a week, whether it's in person or virtually, and that is a secret to our success. So again, this is in your back office. It's called the Getting Started Guide, your first 48 hours in the business. I wanted to get this done in 20 minutes and I just did it. God bless you guys. Go rock your can and wave business and let's get out and start changing lives. Our goal this year is 1 million people on our K-Way Global team. God bless you.